Hello everybody, namaskaram to all the beautiful people out there. Hope you guys are doing amazingly well. Welcome back to another lesson of English with Ashish. And guys, in this lesson, I'm going to help you understand, I'm going to help you master the difference between an adjective phrase and an adjective clause. So this lesson is going to be super fun, super informative. It's going to be very easy. So make sure you watch it till the end. If you haven't subscribed to English with Ashish yet, make sure you do it. Press that bell icon. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, make sure you do that. Join the group. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. All right, let's do it. So guys, now we are going to look at the differences and similarities between an adjective phrase and an adjective clause. Point number one, an adjective is just a word that modifies a noun or a pronoun. It is one word that modifies, that gives information about a noun or a pronoun in a sentence, right? Now, when we talk about an adjective phrase, it's a group of words. It's a phrase, as the name goes, adjective phrase. So it's a phrase that works as an adjective. What does an adjective do? It gives information about a noun or a pronoun. So it modifies a noun or a pronoun. An adjective phrase is a group of words that modifies a noun or a pronoun. Okay, easy. Adjective clause. It's a clause, that means it has a subject, it has a verb. It has the combination of a subject and a verb, right? But it's a dependent clause, so it cannot stand on its own. It cannot give a complete meaning, right? It's a dependent clause. What does it do? That modifies a noun or a pronoun. Works as an adjective basically. So it's a dependent clause that works as an adjective. Point number two, an adjective comes either next to the linking verb. When does it happen? When it works as a subject complement, it comes next, right next to the linking verb. When it works as an object complement, it comes next to the pronoun or the noun it modifies, which is the direct object, right? I'll give you examples, don't worry. When we talk about an adjective phrase, it can come just before the noun or pronoun it modifies, just after the noun or pronoun it modifies, and a little a bit far away from the noun or pronoun it modifies, right? It can take all the three places, okay? Adjective clauses. An adjective clause comes right next to the noun or pronoun it modifies, right next to it, okay? Point number three, an adjective works as a subject complement and an object complement. So it can work as both the subject complement and the object complement, and the same thing can be done by an adjective phrase as well, right? It can also work as the subject complement and the object complement. And when we talk about an adjective clause, it can't do that. It cannot work as the subject complement, right? It cannot work as the object complement as well, okay? Examples of all these three things. Adjective, everyone is beautiful. Everyone really is. Everyone is beautiful. What is the adjective here? Beautiful, okay? Beautiful is the adjective that's giving information about the subject, everyone. Pronoun, okay? Everyone is how beautiful, describing the subject. Adjective phrase, everyone is very beautiful, very beautiful. So very beautiful is the adjective phrase. Beautiful is the adjective. Very is an intensifier, okay, is an adverb. Adjective clause, people who don't give up can do anything. Which people? Anybody? There are so many people. I mean, are all the people in the world can do anything? No. People who don't give up. I'm talking about these specific people. So who don't give up is the adjective clause that's modifying the subject, modifying the noun people. Which people? Who don't give up can do anything, right? So this is an adjective clause. Now we are going to master these three things individually, separately, okay? Start with an adjective first. What is an adjective, Ashish? It's just a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. It gives information about it, right? Makes it more beautiful or uglier, whatever, okay? So there are so many adjectives in the world, right? Millions and billions of adjectives in the world. You can't remember all of them, right? But you can remember a couple of them, right? Some of them are good, bad, small, tall, short, scary, horrible, weird, petrified, motivated. It's a past participle that works as an adjective, right? Broken, again, a past participle that works as an adjective. Exciting, a present participle that can work as an adjective, right? So now I'm going to show you some examples and make you understand. Example number one, she is beautiful. How is she? Beautiful. She subject is main verb, linking verb, beautiful adjective working as the subject complement, describing the subject, right? This is what a subject complement does. As an adjective, as a noun, it renames the subject. As an adjective, it describes it. I have a lesson on the subject complement. You can watch it. I'll give you the link in the description. All right. Beautiful. Adjective. The movie was terrible. How was the movie? Terrible. This is the adjective working as the subject complement, describing the subject. The movie, how? Terrible. The trailer looks exciting. The trailer subject looks linking verb. How? Exciting. Trailer, exciting. Trailer equals to exciting. So exciting is a present participle that's working as an adjective, giving information about the subject, the noun trailer. How is the trailer? Exciting. It excites us. Fourth example, I am always motivated. I am always motivated. Motivated here is a past participle, third form of verb that's working as an adjective, giving information about the subject, the pronoun I. How I am? Motivated, right? Talking about my state of being, motivated. He found me sleeping. He found me what? Sleeping. In what condition? Sleeping. Is sleeping an adjective here? Yes, it's an adjective. How? What are you talking about, Ashish? See, sleeping here is a present participle, ing form of a verb that's working as an object complement, that's working as an adjective, giving information about the object me. He found me. In what condition? In what state? Sleeping. He found me sleeping. Chocolates make her happy. Chocolates make her what? Happy. Talking about describing the object her, right? So the first four examples have adjectives: beautiful, terrible, exciting, motivated, and these are subject complements. Subject complements coming after the linking verbs: is, was, looks, am, right? And in the last two examples, sleeping and happy are adjectives, right? That are working as object complements. You can watch my video on object complement as well. The link will be in the description. All right, so now you know what is an adjective is. But guys, do you know sometimes a noun can also work as an adjective? Do you know that? Let me show you how. Don't worry. He needs a school bag. He needs what? A school bag. What kind of a bag? A school bag. So school is generally a noun, a name of a place, right? But here it's working as an adjective, as it's giving information about the noun bag. What kind of a bag? School bag, right? So it's working as an adjective here. Interesting. This is my coffee mug. What kind of a mug? Coffee mug. Coffee is a noun, name of substance, right? But here it's working as an adjective, as it's giving information about this noun mug. What kind of a mug? Coffee mug. So nouns can also work as adjectives. Let's move to adjective phrases. Adjective phrases, these are a group of words, right? Now, an adjective phrase has an adjective, and a word, which is an intensifier or a mitigator. An intensifier is a word that makes the meaning of the adjective stronger, right? It intensifies it. And a mitigator is a word that mitigates the meaning of the adjective, makes it less strong, okay? Let me show you some examples and make you understand. Example number one, she is very beautiful. How? She is very beautiful. Beautiful is the adjective, very beautiful adjective phrase, and very is an intensifier that's intensifying the meaning of the adjective beautiful. How beautiful? Very beautiful. Okay, so very beautiful is an adjective phrase here. The movie was extremely terrible. The movie was how? Extremely terrible, right? So extremely terrible is the adjective phrase, terrible is the adjective, extremely is an intensifier that's making the meaning of the adjective, that's making the adjective stronger, right? Intensifying its meaning. The trailer looks somewhat exciting. The trailer looks how? How? Somewhat exciting. Adjective phrase, exciting, present participle working as an adjective, right? Describing the subject trailer. How is the trailer? Exciting, somewhat exciting. Somewhat is a mitigator that's making the adjective less stronger, right? Mitigating its meaning. For example, I am always highly motivated. I am how? highly motivated, adjective phrase. What is the adjective? Motivated, a past participle working as an adjective. Now highly is an intensifier, that's making the adjective stronger, intensifying its meaning. Okay, so these are adjective phrases. Now do you know sometimes your adjective phrase does not have an adjective, the main word, right? It can start with a preposition or a participle. So what I'm saying is prepositional phrases and participle phrases can also work as adjective phrases. Yes, they can. Let me show you how. The guy on your left is my school friend. Which guy? Which guy is my school friend? The guy on your left. I'm talking about that guy. The guy on your left is my school friend, right? So on your left is a prepositional phrase, but here it's working as an adjective modifying the noun guy. Which guy? On your left. The guy on your left is my school friend. The ending wasn't good. Which ending? Which ending I'm talking about? The ending of the movie, which is a prepositional phrase, but here working as an adjective phrase giving information about the subject. Ending. The ending. Which ending? Of the movie. Here is the ending. The ending of the movie wasn't good. Got the point? Third example. Look at the kid walking on the rope. Look at the kid. Which kid? Walking on the rope. That's the kid I'm talking about, right? So walking on the rope is a present participle phrase starting with the present participle walking, right? But here it's working as an adjective. It's an adjective phrase as it's giving information about this noun kid. Look at the kid. Which kid? Walking on the rope. That's the kid I'm talking about. Okay, adjective phrase. Fourth example, the girl dancing on the stage is my cousin. Which girl? The girl dancing on the stage is my cousin. That girl I'm talking about. That's my cousin, right? So dancing on the stage is a present participle phrase that's working as an adjective. So the entire phrase is an adjective phrase here, right? So prepositional phrases and participle phrases can also work as adjectives. You can watch my lessons on both prepositional phrases and participle phrases separately. The links again will be in the description or up there. Okay, the next one is an adjective clause. As I told you, it's a dependent clause that modifies a noun or a pronoun in a sentence, and it comes right next to the word, next to the noun or pronoun it modifies. And since it's a dependent clause, it starts with some subordinating conjunctions or relative pronouns, one and the same thing. Okay, these are who, whom, will, when, why, how, whose, which. And since these clauses start with these relative pronouns, they're also called relative clauses, right? So there's no difference between an adjective clause and a relative clause. You got this, okay? Let me show you some examples. Example number one. I loved the book that you gave me last night. Which book did I love? I loved the book that you gave me last night. I'm talking about that book. Okay, I loved the book that you gave me last night, right? That relative pronoun subordinating conjunction, use subject, gave verb. It's a clause. It has a subject, it has a verb. Now it can't stand on its own, right? So it's a dependent clause that's working as an adjective giving information about this noun book. Which book? That you gave me last night. Got the point? Second example. People who don't give up or that don't give up always win. Am I talking about anybody? I'm talking about all the people in the world? No. I'm not talking about all the people in the world. No. People specifically who don't give up. These are the people I'm talking about. People that don't give up or who don't give up always win. So who don't give up or that don't give up is our adjective clause that's giving information about the subject people, identifying it, right? Which people? That don't give up. Third example. Delhi, which is my birthplace, which is true, is the capital of India. Now guys, Delhi is a proper name, is a specific name. So whatever information you give about it is going to be non-essential, is not going to be needed, right? So which is my birthplace is an adjective clause that's giving extra information about the subject Delhi, right? Modifying it, but with extra information. It's not needed. It's not identifying the subject Delhi. We already know what Delhi is, right? So since it's giving extra information, we have separated it using commas. Can you see that? Yes, you can, right? So you can take it out of the sentence without changing the meaning of the sentence. Fourth example. Have you met Conor McGregor, who is my favorite MMA fighter? Have you met Conor McGregor, who is my favorite MMA fighter? So who is my favorite MMA fighter is the adjective clause that's giving extra information, giving information about Conor McGregor, but this piece of information is extra, not needed, non-essential, right? Non-defining. So guys, in the first two examples, our adjective clauses are essential, are defining, right? These are giving information that's needed to identify the noun or pronoun they're modifying, right? But in the last two examples, our adjective clauses are non-essential, non-defining, right? Since they're giving extra information about the noun or the pronoun they're modifying, we call them non-essential or non-defined, right? You can watch my lesson on adjective clauses, types of adjective clauses. The link again will be in the description. All right. So now you know what is an adjective, what is an adjective phrase, what is an adjective clause, right? You know the differences and similarities as well. An adjective, just a word, right? Just a word that modifies a noun or a pronoun. You are beautiful, beautiful. Adjective, right? Adjective phrase, you are very beautiful, very beautiful. An adjective and a word that modifies. Adjective clause, completely different, right? It is a clause, a dependent clause that modifies a noun or a pronoun. It comes after. People who are very beautiful. Which people who are very beautiful are arrogant? So if you see in the sentence, we have an adjective clause which is who are very beautiful, and in this adjective clause we have an adjective phrase which is very beautiful, and we have another adjective in the sentence which is arrogant. People who are very beautiful are arrogant. All right, so I am pretty sure now you know the difference between an adjective phrase and adjective clause as well. Hope you're feeling confident. Now that's not it. I'm gonna give you a task now, right? So on your screen is a paragraph. All you have to do is you have to find out the adjectives, adjective phrases, and adjective clauses and write in the comment section below so that I can check your answers, right? I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, share it with others. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to it. Do that, guys. And if you have any questions, any doubts, if you want to ask me anything, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys very soon. I love you. You know this. Bye bye.